The iced coffee is real. What is going on, my SafeMoon astronauts? It is your Captain RJ coming in with another SafeMoon update. In today's video, we're just gonna go ahead and cover yesterday's SafeMoon Sunday. We're gonna take you guys into the flight deck really quick to cover some pricing and some Reddit posts, but then I'll just take you guys back here for this one-on-one FaceTime to talk about what I'm really excited about out of all the announcements. Also, we went live for the first time yesterday and I had insane amounts of feedback. You guys are truly awesome. Honestly, I thought the major content creators like SafeMoon Joe, SafeMoon Michael would have the majority of the live stream audience, but 107 of you guys decided to tune in with me. So thank you so much for that. And because of that, and because of all the positive feedback that I got from that, we're gonna go ahead and do more of that in the future. And I'm also gonna ramp up the production quality of going live, because I kind of just put that together and hit start live and hoped for the best, but it had a pretty positive outcome. I did go over the recording and my audio was coming in a little bit hot. You guys were too nice to let me know, but I was peaking in my audio there. Speaking of audio, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but for the past couple weeks now, I have switched my audio from using a shotgun mic to using this lapel mic right here. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but the audio sounds much crisper. And this is the audio coming in from the Rode shotgun mic. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but if you listen really closely with the Rode, you pick up a lot of like white noise and ambient noise coming around, like humming and maybe my computer monitor. But when I'm using my lapel mic, gives it more of a studio sounding audio. If you guys are looking to start your own YouTube channel, or if you guys are looking to start some form of recording, whether it's podcasts or anything like that, if you guys are interested in the lapel mic and the actual Rode shotgun that I was using, those links will be in the description below. So this is just me wanting to make sure I up the production quality to make really good content for all of you viewers out there. It's just a small token of my appreciation for saying thank you for tuning in and actually watching the videos. You know, us content creators, we do actually put a lot of time creating these. We take time aside to record. We take an exorbitant amount of time to edit, and then we upload it to YouTube, and we do all the YouTube configurations on the back end so that it turns out as a nice video for everyone. With that being said, if you guys haven't already and you are new to the channel, do me a favor and smashy that like and subscribe button down below, as it does truly help the YouTube algorithm promote this channel and this video to find other SafeMoon holders such as yourselves and other potential SafeMoon holders out there. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. Our Twitter is starting to pop off. It's really hilarious. You guys know the backstory. If you guys have been tuning in for a while now, that I never really used Twitter, but the SafeMoon community and the core SafeMoon team really uses Twitter a lot. So with that being said, let's dive right on in and take you guys over to the flight deck and let's go over some pricing. Welcome to the flight deck. Let's go ahead and dive right on into the pricing. Our global crypto market is up 6.66% today. That leaves Bitcoin up 5.93%, Ethereum up 6.38%, Binance up 4.62%, Cardano up 5.37%, XRP up 5.18%, and Dogecoin up 8.87%. That puts SafeMoon up 3.80%, giving us $21 million worth of volume in the last 24 hours, putting us down 16.44%. Heading on over to the Reddit community, another one down. See you, whale. Thanks for reflections. So just to let you guys know, if you guys looked at the price at all, there was some bullish signs going into the weekend with the wallet and the SafeMoon Sunday, but then the whale started to sell off again. So let's take a look at the 7-day chart here. So this was the 7th going into the weekend. As you guys can see, we actually got very close to try that 3-0 resistance level. So we wanted to try and touch it, but it looks like it got rejected and whales started selling off again. But here we are finding support levels down here in the, let me take a look. We're finding support levels here in the 2-1 area. And now we have bounced very nicely and healthily off that support level. And we are back on the way up to probably test the 2.5 resistance area and probably on our way back up to the 3.0 area. So if you guys missed the SafeMoon Sunday, I'm going to link a video from the live coverage I did yesterday. But if you guys did miss it, here's a recap. The wallet launch, they said, will be August 28th. Now, it is a little vague. It is a little vague, everyone. I will say this. The wallet launch that they are talking about, I will have another estimate. I'm 2 for 2 now in terms of my predictions, and that's because I just use what I've learned in my industry as an engineer. But I am 2 for 2, so I'm going to see if I can get 3 for 3 here. The full wallet launch that they are stating to release August 28th, I think is going to be for Android. We have not released an iOS beta yet. They have already came out on Twitter and said iOS beta is coming soon. And if we look at the timeline, in my eyes, there's no way we can do an iOS beta and launch it by August 28th. The only way I can see them releasing the full-blown Android and iOS wallet is if next week they release the iOS beta and we do the full week of testing, and then the following week they fix all the bugs and then they launch it alongside on August 28th. There is no way that they're going to be able to release that. So my prediction is a full Android launch by August 28th. They are already in the middle of the 10,000 beta testers. They've already started fixing and resolving a lot of the bugs. And so I think that gives them a solid 2 to 3 weeks to finally polish the product, get it off of the test network and onto the production network. So that is my full prediction. Let's see if we could go 3 for 3. The SafeMoon token version 2 is releasing on September. So I'm not entirely sure what the version 2 of our tokenomics is, other than the fact that CEO John Crony in the Mooncast did say that our tokens should be able to evolve and continue to progress along with the company itself, right? So if they're looking to actually use the token in countries such as the Gambia or whatever is about to be released in Project Phoenix, then the token itself needs to be able to evolve with the growth and with whatever we plan to utilize the tokens with. And so we're going to hear more about that in September. The SafeMoon exchange is set to launch in October. I believe in September, they're going to go ahead and take some listing applications. And so if you are a crypto wanting to be listed in the SafeMoon exchange, I believe they're going to take those on September. And then they're going to release the actual SafeMoon exchange in October. That's going to be insanely exciting. The SafeMoon podcast is in November. So that's going to be super interesting. I wonder what they're really going to cover in the SafeMoon podcast. Normally, if you guys listen to any form of podcasts normally stay on a weekly basis. So every single week there are updates and there are new episodes. I was kind of thinking about how the podcast would differ from the SafeMoon Sundays, but as CEO John Crony had said, the SafeMoon Sundays will be fortnight, right? Meaning every 2 weeks. So the podcast could be something that happens every single week, giving us updates, which would be super cool because, again, if you look at any podcast, they normally follow a weekly schedule. So every single week there is a new podcast episode available. So that would be cool. On December, this is going to be an awesome Christmas for everyone. Of course, people that celebrate Christmas, but it'll be an awesome December for us. Project Phoenix reveal will be in December, and I am excited to see this because they've been obviously working with the Gambia, and we haven't heard much about it. They've been really keeping that one under wraps. So I'm ready for my head to pop off, and I'm so ready for this reveal. And of course, the number one thing I am excited for, which is the blockchain. And I'm going to go ahead and cover that once I take us out of this flight deck, and I'm going to talk more about the blockchain here. So I hope you guys truly enjoyed that information from the flight deck. A lot of really, really big news coming out of our SafeMoon team. CEO John Crony and COO Jack Haynes did drop a lot of information for us, a lot of information. And this is why I'm really, really bullish on SafeMoon. It is a lot easier and flows a lot better when the SafeMoon team actually gives us positive information and signs that they're actually listening to the community. They took time to listen to all their moderators, giving them listening, taking in all the feedback that they had heard, and they're changing everything up. Their setup for yesterday's SafeMoon Sunday was phenomenal. I loved it. The different camera angles, the production quality looks so much better than last time. They showed us a level of transparency that everyone was asking for, and they gave us deliverables and a lot of things down the roadmap. This is something that just absolutely fires me up, and I was talking to my best friend and talking to a couple friends about this because I just couldn't stop thinking and talking about all the new updates coming. Now, with that being said, I do want to say that remember when when people were asking me, hey, do you think the exchange is going to come out? Do you think the blockchain is going to come out? I had told everyone this. If you look at some videos back now, you will see that I had said, hey, I truly believe that the exchange will launch prior to the blockchain. Now, this is neither here or say because the blockchain is coming out a couple months after the exchange anyways. But the reason I had told everyone that I believed the exchange was going to come out was simply because the technology and the actual source code for the exchanges is already out there, meaning there's already a handful of exchanges that accept tokens and tokenomics. So the fact that people were saying that we needed our own blockchain for the exchange was absolutely not true. There's already exchanges out there that support SafeMoon as it is right now. Therefore, and I truly believe that we can make our exchange with our current environment. If other exchanges out there like Bitmart was able to support us, then there's no reason why we couldn't do our own exchange in our current as-is environment. The blockchain is a beast. It is a beast. I know Papa's been working on that day and night because that is and will be the absolute core of SafeMoon. That is the biggest piece in all of this, and that is the thing I am most excited about. Because if you take a look at all the major players that have risen in the ranks, that have performed the J curve, it is all because they are on their own blockchain. If we're talking about the big cheese such as Bitcoin, if we're talking about Ethereum or Binance, even Dogecoin, Cardano, all of these are built on their own blockchain. And with your own blockchain allows you to deploy your own smart contracts, which means that there's other projects out there that can piggyback off of SafeMoon's blockchain, just like we are piggybacking off of Binance's blockchain and driving all that volume to Binance. Now, imagine all of those little projects that want in on SafeMoon's blockchain and in on SafeMoon's exchange. All that volume will only benefit SafeMoon as a whole, as a full-blown ecosystem. And thus, the snowball effect happens. SafeMoon now has its own native coins, so we both have tokens and we have coins just like Binance has smart chains and they have BNB, and the possibility here, guys, is just absolutely endless. The blockchain is exactly the number one thing I'm excited for. I know there's a lot of people that are excited for the exchange, but it is the blockchain in terms of technology, the number one thing I am excited for. And the fact that that's coming in December is absolutely insane, because if you guys looked at Binance, it took them about a year. If you look at their roadmap, when they were on Ethereum's blockchain and they decided to separate and build their own blockchain, it took them about a year to build. And so SafeMoon, I was projecting we were going to have our own blockchain around March of next year, because it took Binance about a year, but now they're saying that they're going to have it in December. So that is absolutely insane. Make sure everyone is strapped in. This is as contained as I can be in terms of emotion without looking like an absolute fool, but there is so much excitement inside of me because as someone that works in technology as an engineer for my daytime job, it is absolutely exciting to see all these product launches. And remember, that's why I had gone over the Kyle Talks Money video on how he said that SafeMoon isn't just a crypto. Think of SafeMoon as an actual technology startup company. The SafeMoon token is just a byproduct. It's just a product of SafeMoon, along with other products that they're releasing. The blockchain, the exchange, the wallet, Project Phoenix, the SafeMoon card. There's so many products. Like CEO John Crony said yesterday, people forget on how many products they're actually working on. So make sure when you guys find yourselves in a moment of doubt that you step outside, take a step back, and look at the bigger macro picture of what this company is trying to do. The fact that they are listening to the moderators, the fact that they're listening to the community speaks volume to me, period. So I hope you guys truly enjoyed that video. If you guys haven't already and you found this video useful, do me a favor and smashy the like and subscribe button down below, as it does truly help the YouTube algorithm promote this video to find other SafeMoon holders such as yourselves and other SafeMoon holders out there. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. Follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my Twitter. I love having everyone as a community and everyone kind of just building up, because trust me, when this rockets, when this pops off, I want to see my Instagram feed, my Twitter feed flooded with everyone's joy, everyone's life-changing moments, because it's gonna happen. I haven't said this in a while, but I hope you guys are thinking of your yacht names, because we will be partying in the Bahamas in Atlantis Resort. Now that I've seen the roadmap, I believe it to my very core, truly, and I say that as composed as I can be. And with that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your Monday. If you guys have any other questions, just please post them in the comment section below. Other than that, I will see everyone on the next SafeMoon video next time.